Hi, welcome back to the Computer Workshop. I'm David Williams, Vice President, and today I'm joined by Terry Williams-Davy, COO. As we prepare to celebrate Labor Day, we wanted to share with you ways our organization has helped many other organizations prepare their workforce for a new hybrid, agile environment. So Terry, thanks for joining us today.
David, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here on your channel.
You've worked with a lot of our customers in preparing their employees and their workforce to adapt to all this change as they prepared to send employees home during the pandemic for virtual workforces. Can you tell us a little bit about what that involved? What types of things were we able to do to help those customers?
Wow, David, that was a big change for every organization around the country and around the world, I'm sure. So I think one of the best things the Computer Workshop did for the workforce right off the bat at the pandemic was do a Teams video. So we put on our YouTube channel 3 different sessions, and those were actual live sessions, live webinars. So yeah, those really helped the workforce out a lot, just to be able to communicate with that platform, something that they weren't really used to. They may have used it, but not really as in depth as they are using it today, I'm sure.
Yeah, the change was phenomenal, and the speed at which organizations had to prepare their employees and taking on such new roles, right? So employees were now being tasked to do things they've never had to do. They had to now manage people in virtual environments. So we're wanting to talk about our labor forces and workforces. And here at the Computer Workshop, not only do we prepare organizations and help them with a lot of their workforces and developing and preparing, but we too develop and prepare our workforce. But can you tell me a little bit, as we've gone through this pandemic over the last year and a half, take us back. How did the Computer Workshop, what did we do to help your customers with converting their employees over to a virtual workforce?
Well, I think one of the things we did right out of the gate, like in 10 days, David, I'm sure you remember, is we took all of our classrooms and converted them to virtual classrooms. So all of our students, this was a huge change for them because they were wanting classroom training. That's why they came to the Computer Workshop. But now we're saying, hey, you got to do this virtually. And they're like, yeah, that was my second choice. And we're like, but our trainers did such a great job helping them make that transition, using all the tools, that it just really made that a smooth transition for our customers. And I think they really enjoyed their experience more than they even thought they were going to.
Right, now we're all like experts on Teams and Zoom and WebEx and GoToMeeting and all those great tools, right?
Yeah, if they can just remember to unmute their mics.
It gets everybody in one meeting or another, right?
It is so funny. After so long, it's still like, you're on mute.
So as you look to taking an organization and helping them prepare and teach all these employees that they have, what does it mean and what can you do to kind of help that customer be more agile and more scalable with their workforce?
Well, it's interesting because I think an old time skill that is never mastered is time management and organizational skills. So as we have all the competing things happen in our life now, so especially at the first of the pandemic, and some of it still hasn't gone away, we have children and pets and laundry and all the things happening in our homes while we're trying to work. So I think just coming to some organizational skills and time management skill classes, even if it's just for a refresher, has really helped the workforce. And we've also created a leadership course for the hybrid workforce so that they can better lead their people as they're in different places, working all in different places and maybe remote teams.
Right, different roles, people assuming roles they've never had to work in before, right?
Yep. And I think another thing that really you find is the agility piece. So more now than ever, people are coming in and taking project management, Scrum, Agile Scrum, Agile Scrum. I had to think about that for a second. I think it's Safe Scrum is the official word for the certification. So I think people are just trying to get their workforces prepared to be more organized on a daily basis.
Yeah. So all the learning, the technology, you know, there's so many components that go into these hybrid workforces. So definitely take advantage of what we can offer. There's a lot out there that's completely free. We post it out on our YouTube channels. There is a Learn for Free Friday.
Yep, we have a newsletter that comes out every month that talks about different technologies and how they're used within the workforce.
So be sure, check us out on YouTube. Okay, follow us there. You can also follow us on LinkedIn. There's tons of great articles and posts that are provided to you on a regular basis. Our Facebook page, you can like us and follow us there as well.
Never want to forget about Twitter.
Check out tons of great content. Be sure to look at our class schedule, tcworkshop.com, and you'll find all of the in-person and virtual classes that are being offered. So any class that we deliver, we're prepared to deliver virtually. We're prepared to have you back in our classrooms. So any way you choose to learn, we're here for you.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to see everyone back.
All right. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for joining, and take care.
Thank you.